Oh, hey, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. Not much today. Just chilling out. Got a little bit of time to sketch up some stuff. So on the doodle. You know, I, I forgot to press record whenever I was doing this one. But yeah, I'm feeling fine. Everything's all good. What about you? How you feeling? Mm, Oh, nice, dude. That's good to feel positive vibes. And yeah, I'm just drawing, whatever people are posing. But yeah, adding the little elf figures definitely gives it more of a fantasy vibe, I think. Either that or like super long hair. And that, I don't know, maybe some kind of skirt thing. That was kind of flowing all in the wind. So, yeah, thank you. And I have all these pictures. I need to actually like put them in the iPad and finalize them because I think all these would look pretty nice. At the moment, they're all just like super sketchy. Should probably push past that, make them more full on finalized. Well, I still like sketching with pencil. I think that's my favorite. It's nice to just chill out with it. The butt. Pull back. Arm, elbow, right there to the wrist. We got the hands right there. Trying to make them more like quick too. I want to be quick but also accurate. We got the arm right there. One right there. Butt cheeks right there. Whoop. And right here for chest was right there. Right there. That is where it should connect. Because it overlaps, goes up right there a bit. Knee. Straight down. Connects that way. Under here. A little bit of a bump right there. Curves down. Here we go to the butt cheek. That a bit. Basically off screen. And the breast. So pecs kind of right there. Breast. Right there. Yeah, the flow. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely trying to get better at my flow for sure. And by like sharp lines, you mean just like actual, like that? Is that what you mean? Because if that's the case, I do that too sometimes. Like for the shoulder, straight line, and it's more curved. A little bit pointy right there. Point. A little bit of a point. Go straight down, then point, down, point, straight. So sometimes I do stuff like that too. It's one of the things that my teachers told me can actually be pretty helpful. And if you have those straight lines going like that instead of that, it just kind of helps your brain visualize things a little bit better. But I ended up doing it too much to where all I did were pointy lines. So I'm trying to. That's why I try to get back in the flow of going like that more. Yeah, it is fun though. I did like doing that a lot. Yeah. What were the things that you like drawing again? I think you told me the last time, but I forgot. I'm gonna put that a little bit lower. There we go. Shade it like that. Nice lines. There we go. Now we got this gal sitting down. Here's a little bit. And that way. And move this out a little. And then after I smooth it, I'll darken the edges a little bit more. There we go. I think that looks better. I have a project I'm working on. Oh, dude, nice. Sounds pretty cool. Oh yeah, I think for that, um, to keep deleted, you have to go into the settings somewhere to keep your videos on the stream. I forget what it was, but I saw like there should be like a tutorial on YouTube about that. I think it's just somewhere in your settings. That way it doesn't delete everything. But congrats on the stream though, that's nice. Remember you were saying you wanted to stream more and whatnot. So that's awesome, dude. And this actually looks off now I'm looking at it. Should be more like, well, I guess it wasn't off, it's just I didn't complete it. There we go. I need to one thing that I was thinking too, maybe you could do this too for yours. I always see people have like those little emotes. You know, like whenever somebody will give a comment or they do a little donation, there'll be like a little tiny sticker of a tiny character that kind of floats by on screen or something. That'd be something that I think would be pretty cool to look around at. I only see people doing that. It's like I have no idea how they do that. Something I'll have to look up. Oh, dude. Oh, nice. Here we'll say the other butt cheek will be about there. Right there. There's the top of the leg, the knee, and kind of that should be the other leg back there. Just kind of drawing through the form to see where it would be at. Well, actually, no, I don't think it would be exactly right there. Probably knee right there. A little bit more right there. But just a slight change, a little bit higher. Overall, I think that should be fine. Leave it like that. That's cool though, getting it consistent. That's one thing. That's one of the practices I gotta work on too. Having your picture consistent wise from every angle. Because it's like we have this person standing like that. No, you could do, or I do, turn it this way. Hands are like that. This a bit lower maybe. And like that. So that's front view. This would be side view. I gotta do more practices like this. Kind of like 3D rotating. That's something I gotta look up. Maybe. I don't know if it would be a serial killer. I'd probably do like I don't know. I'm not sure, but I could do something like that though. What I could try is have the angle a little bit higher up. So here's the person sitting down. So it basically kind of like the camera's a little bit behind her. So we'd be seeing a little bit of the ear a bit more. Angle. There's the neck. There's the chest. The boobs. Legs. Alright, so it's like we're a little bit to the side behind her. The camera's looking out this way. And we can probably see all the other rooftops and buildings she's staring at, kind of going downwards. I don't know. Usually when I mess around with that, I kind of grab the actual 3D models and then just actually rotate it from the camera in there. Let's see. Yeah, so that box would be kind of her. is her sitting on the ledge. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to mess around with the angles, kind of see the perspective of how I would want that. Because what I could do too is have the camera under her, looking upwards. And then we kind of tilt the camera frame. So here's the ledge. And here's her leg. There's her leg popping out. I have to make the foot bigger as it kind of comes closer to us. There's the other foot hanging in the back a bit. Chest, arm backwards. And we'd have her kind of looking off that way into space a little bit. Kind of looking upwards, maybe. Or I could just change the pose a little. I don't know. There's so many things I could try and do with this. I don't know. But I'll just keep these ideas for later then. I do like them though. I do like them. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea too. I do like that one as well. Yeah, change the angle a bit on this. So this is more kind of like that. Straight down. And then the legs coming out like that. Shade this to give it like a little bit of thickness. I don't think it really does it right now because I smooshed it everywhere, but kind of helps me visualize it. Right here, the elf ears popping off. Neck. Yeah, nobody. I'm just some elf. It's just right now I've just been looking up at a bunch of Pinterest models. So it could be whoever we want in the end. Oh, you know what, Emmy Cat, you're right. It's gotta be a Christmas person. Emmy Cat is right. Here we go. Do a little nice poofy thing right here. So that's a white cotton piece of the Santa hat. Well, now they'll have to be Santa's elves. So, and we got that. I'll have to smudge this out to erase it a little bit because now that doesn't match with the vision. Actually, I'm going to smooth this out a little bit more too. So yeah, this is the white part right here. White, this is red for the Santa hat. Get rid of that piece because it's too big. Here we go. Some nice white pieces right here. Couple folds right there. Go. I'd have to look up some reference to see what. There we go. Santa outfit. Whatever. Go like that. Keep it right there for the folds. Couple folds right there. Couple wrinkles. Have it like it exposes one of the shoulders. Does that make sense in this cold climate? Not really, but whatever. Smooth all this a little bit darker. I'll make some of this dark. I'll add some little white pieces so it looks like snow falling. There we go. Little batches of snow in the background. Snowflakes. There we go. Oops. My thing ran out of lead. Okay, there we go. Let's smoosh it all down. Yeah, I'll have a little bit of white puff actually. There we go. Got that white poofy area. I was looking at one of those choker collars with some mistletoe on it. And then what else? Oh, the hair. There we go. You can have like short hair like that. Yeah, I think that can be the idea. Give it a couple highlights right here. I don't know, we'll be here. A little couple tattoos. One to some candy cane. Perfect. There we go. Now we got a Santa elf gal. Actually, speaking of candy cane, yeah, we'll have a candy cane right here. There we go. There's something. Make that a little bit smaller. And then a couple little highlight. Not too many though. There we go. Just a couple whites. So it seems a little brighter there and there. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Imagine in the middle of night. Jeez. Well, that'd be quite a surprise. Yeah, that'd be a fun surprise. You're like, whoa, spicy Santa. uh, yeah, I kind of like it. I always keep the faces blank though, because I never know exactly what I want to do for them. So, let's see what. I'll just do like a test face here or there. I think because I don't really do expressions a whole lot, a lot of times they kind of look like plain. So I've never really cared for how they look. Oh, I did earlier one time. I did that face. I'm bringing it closer. So I do have one at least. But yeah, let's see. Alright, how do I do the eyes up? Kind of like that. Because I usually just do that where it's like a line for the eyebrow. Not the eyebrows, the eyelashes. I just do like a big old pupil right there. That's my usual kind of thing. Let's see. How do I do a smile? Narrow the eye a bit. Okay, let's see. Kind of close it a little bit more. Maybe this could be kind of like that. Okay, so let's see. Eye should be there. Eyebrow right there. Nose is that's fine for a nose. I usually just do those little lines. Oop, actually, the nose is a little too low now. That's like just so slightly, just a tiny bit higher, a little bit more. There we go. That's a tiny bit higher, but that should be fine. on the eyes. Yeah, that face looks so off. Oh well, that's fine. That's the beauty of art. You always get some random things that don't work. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I shall erase. I have to, I don't know, all these different artists and see how they do their eyes and everything. I see what I think would look nice. Uh, let's see. Let me look up somebody how they do their eyeballs. Maybe I can just kind of copy that real quick. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and also the eyes are too low. Be more right there. Nose could be there, mouth there. All right, let me see. There we go. A little bit more of an open mouth. Do that for the bottom lip too. As you said, dark lips. So darken that in a smidge. And then the nose is up here. Eyes should be up here a bit more. So here we go. And then the pupils be matching there. Darken that in a smidge. Something like that. And that's where the eyebrows would be. If that's the case, then this whole piece of the thing right there, the whole hat thing, should be a little bit higher. Yeah, here we go. Should be starting here. So lift this up. That whole thing should go up a bit more. It's kind of like that. Oh, I kind of like it. It's still a little off though, but overall, it's fine. It's fine. It's a lot better than whatever it was before. Yeah, I think the one big reason I don't do it though is I don't know. I guess that lack of confidence, you know, because I haven't done them in a while, and because I haven't done them, I don't know how to do it, and because I don't know how to do it, I don't feel confident in it. But you're right. I gotta do more of them because the only way I'll get better is with practice. So yeah, as long as I practice, get over that, be all good. Also, I think perfectionism. You always want pictures to be perfect, and if it's not perfect, you're like, I don't like it, so I won't do that again. But then, obviously, you'll never get better. So yeah, I just gotta practice more on my faces. Whoops. I guess she's fine right there. That's good. There we go. I think overall it looks pretty fine. I'll have to redraw her though more though. I like this. No, I like the character. I think it'd be nice. I'm Bane though, so it should be short hair, or should I have like super long, flowy hair like that? Oh, so I see the problem now. This eye is slightly higher than that one. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see. Okay. I'm about for like an hour. I'm gonna head on off. Yeah, personality. Let's say she's more of a. She's got this cane thing. Maybe she whacks people who are naughty. She beats them up. Uh, I mean, she's not Santa, so she doesn't want. She doesn't have to. I don't know. She's one of Santa's elves. Mm, I mean, no. I guess I could still work. She's one of Santa's elves, so she helps him beat up people on the naughty list. So she's one of his enforcers. She just dresses kind of skimpy. Actually, let me. There we go. Now there's a little bit of skin right there, so belly button would show up right there. No, I think I will do short hair. Let me write this down just in case I see it and I forget hair. So it'll be just about right there. And then, yeah, mistletoe right here. Mistletoe. Because it's like she teases the person. And it's like one of those owls where they're all seductive, but they'll still beat you up. So it entices you. You're like, whoa, is she going to kiss me? But then she gives you the cane. Maybe it could be like a sharpened cane, you know? So she has to like get in real fights and really hurt someone, then it's pointy. Or maybe there can just be like a big old hunk of gold at the bottom of it. So she bonks people. I don't know, maybe a little baggie full of magic Christmas dust. So that's how she throws some of the powder on herself, and that's how she flies from house to house using her magic. Because she can't teleport like Santa. How she goes. Well, Santa doesn't teleport either. He's got the reindeer, but she doesn't have as much power, so she needs this little magic powder. Yeah, I think more of a seductive kind of thing fits well. I like that. I like that. A little tattoo right here. Nah, not a candy cane because she's already got one right here. Or maybe she could have a tattoo like on her back right here. So it's like, here's the spine right here. Here's the shoulder blades. So right here. So this is her back. Here's the cloth. And it could be like there's a tattoo right there on her. I think it's forget what what the shoulder blade's called, but it'd be right there on the shoulder blade area. Tattoo right there, or right here on the hip, or on the butt cheek area. Uh, no, I don't think she will. Well, I mean, during after Christmas, she just goes back on the assembly line, helping to make toys and whatnot. Because she is one of Santa's elves, after all. And she's more one of the tougher elves that helps out. Oh, and one thing I see other artists do, I want to do this, is the eyelashes. So here we go. Let's say these are her eyelashes, right? I've seen what people do. Oh wait, that might be. Well, I think it might be able to be seen. So what they do is they will have highlighted white parts inside of the eyelash. So you see how there's this white spot here and there's this white spot there. So maybe I could do a couple of them coming out that are white. So she's got black eyelashes, but she's got those few that are white. And that's because of the, all the magic and the snow for her. So she'll have a few white ones that come out. And then maybe red for the eyeshadow mascara thing right there. No, this is the eyeshadow, yeah. So maybe red for the eyeshadow because it's like white and red candy cane again. Or maybe it could be green. I don't know. I'll have to do that. Here, let me write that down. Procreate. So whenever I'm in the iPad, color red, green, and white. And what you could do too, actually, I mean, I could have this like more of a higher crop top. So this poofy spot could actually be right here, straight under the breast. I could have it just like a big old belt right here. You know how Santa's got that big one with the gold? Maybe she could have something like that. No. Actually, no. She's not going to have it right here. If she did, it'd be kind of hanging down loosely. Kind of just holds up right on the waist there and then just always slides way down her thigh. Something like that. And she'll have to be wearing those high heels for sure. So really tall high heels. So she'll have to be like really high up. Yeah, I think that'll be what I'll do for next time. Maybe next time I can put it on the iPad. I still have to figure out the iPad because whenever I have it on here, it gets kind of blurry and pixelated. So it's not as clear as it shows to me. Like whenever I'm drawing it, it's full on HD, of course. But for everyone else, it like loses the quality. So I have to figure out what's going on with that. I think that's good for now. I'm gonna head on off for now. And it was good talking to you, Ahmed. It was good. Always fun talking with you. And it's nice. It gets lots of ideas going, you know. Hey, maybe you could draw your own Christmas themed characters too. Be awesome. All right, but thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna have to head out for now. I did, but that's whenever it gets all blurry. Yeah, and that's why it gets pixelated. I'm not sure what's going on with it. I just have to mess around with the settings. I'm sure there's some way I can kind of figure it out. But at the moment, I'm not sure. So I'll have to mess around with that off stream sometime. I mean, if I did it on stream, that'd just be me getting frustrated, flipping out. So I'd rather do the flipping out off stream and have fun on stream. All right, but yeah, it's always fun talking to you guys. All right.